Hello everyone, today we're going to be looking at Lenovo IdeaPad Chromebook 3. This is 11.6-inch HD laptop. First thing first, let me show you the outside first. Now the whole build is made of the plastic, so here is the top. And here we have the back. We do have a couple speaker grills on each side. And then we also have this rubber stopper, so if you have it on the table so the whole Chromebook doesn't move. And let's go with the left side. We have USB-C. You can use this for charging, also for display. USB 3.1 Type A. And we have SD card expansion, headphone jack. And then on the right side, we have Kensington lock slot, another USB-C 3.1. Again, you can use this for charging. And we also have another USB Type A 3.1. The whole Chromebook weighs 2.4 pounds. It's easy to carry. So this would be a good option if you're a student, if you want to just put it in your backpack and just carry it with you to class. Inside the Chromebook, we have N4020 CPU. I've used this CPU a lot. I've reviewed a lot of different Chromebooks, and usually it's N4020 is the standard. The Chromebooks, I never experienced any issues. It runs very smooth for me. I did play a lot of different games on that CPU. I did a lot of video watching, a lot of browsing. I never encountered any issues with that particular CPU. This Chromebook also has 4 GB of RAM, which is also standard. Don't be afraid to buy the Chromebook with 4 GB of RAM. It's honestly enough. Chromebook also has a bit of upgraded storage. Usually they come with 32 GB, but this one comes with 64 GB, which is a nice touch, so you can add more games, more apps, and stuff like that. This Chromebook also has the usual Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, also front-facing camera. Next, let's talk about the screen. We have 11.6 inches. As you guys can notice, there's quite a big bezels. At first, they did a little bit bother me, but as you end up using the Chromebook, you don't end up paying attention to them. This Chromebook also has a TN panel and 720p resolution. Next, let's talk about the keyboard. I do love the color combo on the keyboard. We have that gray with white lettering. It's different than the rest of the Chromebook, which makes it easier to see. When it comes to typing, it was a pleasure to write. This is the same keyboard from their upgraded model, which is Flex 3, and it works perfect. I have no issues with the keyboard. When it comes to the trackpad, it's not impressive, but at the same time, I don't have anything bad to say. And make sure you adjust the settings, but it works as it should. When it comes to the updates, this Chromebook will receive updates till June of 2027, so this Chromebook has plenty of life left. So let's talk about the speakers. It has those speakers on the bottom. I'm gonna play something. I'm gonna bump the volume to 100%. The speakers are fine. They're loud enough if you're planning to use this for music, for videos, for playing games or watching sports. Next, let's talk about the gaming. I always get the question, will I play Roblox or some other games? Yes, it will, but again, it doesn't have touchscreen. So I'll show you an example of one game. Let's go with the Fallout Shelter, which is mostly a touchscreen game, but you can actually play with just the trackpad. I'll show you that in a little bit. Alright, so here we go. I got the game loaded. As you guys can see, I'm just using the trackpad right now. And let me just get out of here. So instead of me hitting the screen, I have to use the trackpad. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like just drag this and put it somewhere else. And as you guys can see, it's easy to control the game, no issues. Let's take a little bit of practice to get used to the trackpad, but you can pretty much play all the Android games just fine with the trackpad. The last thing I want to talk about is the battery life. In the description, it says around 10 hours. I was actually getting even more than 10 hours. I would be getting 11, 12 hours. Now, again, that would depend what you're doing. If you're doing it mostly for gaming, you might get under 10 hours. But if you're doing it mostly for browsing and email and stuff like that, you will definitely get more than 10 hours. So that was my review of the Lenovo IdeaPad 3 Chromebook. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day.